What's up, Dream Media family? This is Zach. Welcome back to another episode. Today, we are out here in Nashville, Tennessee doing a home theater installation. We have the brand new NZ900 8K laser projector from JVC in the house. So we are going to be comparing it side by side against the previous generation, the JVC DLA-NZ9. Both of these projectors are absolutely phenomenal, but I know a lot of you guys around the country are asking, is it worth the upgrade? How significant is the difference between the old generation and the new generation? So in today's video, I'd like to give you an honest, real life, side-by-side shootout. We have our customer here. We have Kellen, our national sales director here in the house. He actually owns an NZ9 as well, so he should be really able to pick it apart because he lives with the NZ9 in his home currently. These projectors are both featuring the 100mm all-glass lens on both units. Both do have their fluorescent laser, so you get up to 20,000 hours of playback. You don't ever have to worry about maintaining those bulbs, replacing bulbs. Those days are gone. We had a little upgrade in our brightness. We're going from 3,000 lumen output to 3,300 lumen output. Also, we have a big bump in our native contrast. We're going from 100,000 to 1 to 150,000 to 1. They have a new vivid mode that they're introducing. Yeah, they have a new feature called Deep Black, which is supposed to improve the HDR even more. If you guys aren't familiar with the JVCs, nobody does it better than JVC in the business when it comes to frame adapt HDR. They started out doing scene by scene frame adapt HDR, and that was a game changer. I mean, I remember when that first came out, we were like, wow, this is impressive. Essentially, it's automatically adjusting that picture as each new scene comes on. Well, then they went to frame by frame, which really just changed the game because now it is automatically adjusting the picture to maximize the output. Another really cool feature with these JVCs is they have a function called Home Theater Optimizer where you can plug in your gain of your screen size, as well as room conditions, and it will kind of automatically update your projector for those specifications. Keep in mind, Dream Media is a national reseller, and we do partner with the industry's best calibrators. If you want to have it sent off for professional calibration prior to installation, or have your Dream Media Plus home theater installed and have it calibrated on site, we can do that at the same time that we do your audio system. Say, for example, you're interested in purchasing like a Trinov or a Storm Audio or something along those lines that is a little more intricate. Not only will we set that up and do all of the audio calibration, but we can do the video as well. So in today's video, we're gonna be utilizing the NZ900 and the NZ9 in a side-by-side shootout. And as far as sources go, we're gonna use a couple of our favorites here at Dream Media. The Kaleidoscape movie player, which is gonna deliver reference level video and reference level audio, guaranteeing that we're getting the absolute best playback on both projectors. One thing that's unique about Kaleidoscape is it actually downloads the movies in the mezzanine file, full resolution from the production studios right to your unit. You don't ever have to worry about buffering. So that's gonna be our ideal source to do this shootout today. But we're also gonna put it through its paces on some SDR content, as well as some streaming services such as Netflix, Disney Plus, things like that, some average everyday content. If you guys are interested in learning more about this room that I'm in here, I'm doing a full installation video for you guys, step by step, showing every single intricate detail of this 7.2.4 Dolby Atmos system. We did a Focal 1000 series. We did their LCRs up front, flanking the screen. We did the IW6s for our surround rears, and then the IC-A6s for our overhead Atmos. In addition to that, we got a couple SB4000s from SVS for our deep heart-pounding bass. We really went through a lot of effort to document as much of the process as possible. If you guys would like to purchase JVC projectors or anything home theater related, keep in mind we are a national reseller and we'd love the opportunity to earn your business. So reach out today and show your support. All right, guys, let's get into this video. Hey, Dream Media family. I'd like to introduce our National Sales Director, Kellen Fleener. He is the man when it comes to high-end components. He runs our Dream Media Plus division, all of the high-end products that we sell, Trinov, MadVR,
Cladescape, D-Box,
all the good stuff.
Ava, URC.
Kellen not only has it in his own personal home so that he can help you guys with any questions and really be hands-on to know all the details, but he's installed it in many homes all around the country. Give them the lowdown about what we're gonna be doing here today and the processes that we're gonna be following to do this shootout.
Yeah, so we have, arguably the best streaming source, which is an Apple TV. And then we are using a Cladescape as well. So we're gonna do some real world stuff with SDR, 1080p, simulated 4K through YouTube TV, that sort of thing, YouTube videos in 4K. We're gonna be A/B swapping back and forth between the projectors. Obviously, this is being filmed through our camera, through YouTube. The Sony cameras do a great job. But there's also going to be, its own compression and algorithms for color and that sort of thing. So really what we're going to be doing is expressing to you what we're seeing as, experienced viewers with these things. I've lived with this NZ9 that we have here for over a year. Really am going to, pick up some nuances and details that make it different or better. The NZ9 is going away. So far, I think it's going to be a welcoming upgrade. Is it a upgrade that is light years ahead of the NZ9? Not really. With the NZ9 going away, I think it more of like an iPhone upgrade. The things that you love about the iPhone are still there, but it has a little bit better camera. It has a little bit, faster processor. So I think those are the kind of the same upgrades that we're gonna see with these projectors is, yes, it's still everything that you love about the JVC with its inky black levels. It is still going to have the frame by frame HDR tone mapping, theater optimizer. If you use that, 8K upscaling. There's gonna be some upgrades to some of those as well, the 8K and the actual chipset for the DLA for the black levels. Again, we're just really gonna try to throw the kitchen sink at these two projectors and really just describe to you, our audience, through YouTube. Again, we understand what's going on here. We're not gonna claim that this is the best way to do it, but this is going to be a very solid way to do it and share it with you online. So we still recommend trying to get see these in person, but if you're unable to, we're going to give you our honest opinion and thoughts on these projectors.
Well said, by the way. Added some really useful information in there. One thing I wanted to add is that we do have this in our showroom.
Yeah,
you can fly into Nashville. We're out here in Nashville right now, and you can tour our demo theater.
We are upgrading it to a full per listen flagship experience. We may be introducing some waveforming with Trinov. We have a Trinov Altitude 32. We will be putting in an NZ900 in there. Yeah, if that is
got the MadVR.
MadVR.
A lot of these like boutique, I would say, high-end luxury components, we have them all. So if you're really serious in building a luxury high-end cinema, come see Kelly.
Yep, yeah, absolutely. Which if you're looking at a $26,000 projector, it may make sense to
spend a couple hundred bucks on a flight.
Nashville, bring the wife, hang out, a couple hours viewing our showroom, get to see it in person. And if you like it, we can put towards some of that travel credit towards a purchase. It doesn't have to be for a projector.
Absolutely.
It can be towards a Trinov, MadVR. If you want to experience it, the option is there.
Absolutely. Well, I'm excited to get into it.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
All right, check it out, guys. We got our old generation. Apologize for all the dust. This is an active job site. As you can see here, this is the NZ9, the previous generation. And The chassis on these puppies are actually identical. The NZ900 and the NZ9 literally have zero cosmetic differences. It's the same chassis. It's the same beautiful 100mm all glass lens right here. Oh, it's just stunning. Not only are these native 4K projectors, guys, but this is 8K eShift X, which is their latest iteration of eShift, and it really does work well, guys. So that's the front of the units. Take you around to the back here. This is the brand new NZ900. We are very, very grateful to our friends at JVC. Thank you guys for sending this over. This is the 900, and over here we have the previous generation, the NZ9. As you can see, the labeling, this one actually says RS4100, but they are essentially the same. It's reference versus precision series. Two different series, same specifications on those units. All right, Dream Media family. So before we get this shootout really started, I just wanted to update you that we're having a hard time getting them perfectly focused and aligned. So we got this piece of wood just to make sure that they're both level with earth. And Kellen is working on right now getting both of them lined up perfect so that we can just switch between each model. We're gonna be using a Sony A7 IV here to record our content. We do have, this is the FE 2.8 24-70 G lens, and we're gonna be recording in 4K 30. And as you can see, Kellen is getting it dialed in right now. Obviously on YouTube, you guys may have a hard time seeing what we're seeing, but the purpose of today's video is to just give you some of our thoughts about the products. So as you can see, Kellen is starting to get it super dialed in now. We want it to be just right on the money. Guys, so we just got them roughly installed and aligned and racked the focus. We're gonna leave it in default modes, both out of the box, just default settings, but we'll also go over some of our favorite HDR settings and some of the things that we recommend on the new NZ900 for customers who may purchase this from us. But for now, we're just gonna get into the shootout. All right, guys, so this is a scene from Ghostbusters, and we're displaying the JVC NZ9 right now. Now let's go over to the NZ900.
Until it's noticeably brighter. I mean, they're the same settings.
Yeah, definitely.
So
okay.
again, NZ9.
NZ9. NZ900. Yeah, the brightness is notable. That's the NZ9.
NZ9 just looks a little bit softer. The NZ900 doesn't look like artificially sharpening. It just looks a little crisper. The big difference is overall brightness. All right, so this is a scene from Paw Patrol, a kid's movie. It's got some bright, vibrant stuff here. So this is NZ9 that we're looking at here. Looks great. A lot more detail in the fur, just sharper.
And a little bump in brightness.
And yeah, if you look at the badge on his collar there, it's really, it's the NZ9 too. This is just straight out of the box settings too, so it's a little pinker, a little more magenta. The highlights in the badge of his collar aren't as bright.
Yeah, and you can see more depth too, guys.
Yeah,
I'm noticing, like, yeah, you can really see further into the depth of his badge. But then it really sharpens up and you can see more depth and detail on the 900. Look at that. Yeah. And I guess that's contrast.
The texture
yeah, the
on
texture.
His nose even, really soft, kind of subtle on the NZ9. And then look how, like,
yeah, you can,
looks
like,
rough. Like,
you
it
can
looks
see,
like a dog's nose.
You're right. Yeah, you're getting that, and that's the black level enhancement. It's really notable in his nose.
Yeah, all right. So again, this is animated, but this is the NZ900. It's bright, it's crisp, looks good.
NZ9.
Just yeah, a little softer.
Yeah.
A touch of the it's not really warmer, but it's a little more.
I think what's really standing out to me, Kellen, is just the depth. Like you can just see a little bit further into the picture.
Yeah.
And
it looks like that paw print on the side of the ship is like an actual, it's sticking off the surface, without a doubt. Is the NZ9 a bad image? No.
No.
I mean, right now for, what is it, $5,000-$6,000 off the retail price?
Yeah.
Is the NZ900 $6,000 better than the NZ9? Probably not, but this is being discontinued. So I think right now, if you're looking for a projector upgrade, you can grab an NZ9. I mean, if you want, it's definitely better.
Yeah.
It's definitely better.
I liked your reference in the intro about the iPhone upgrade.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
a better projector for sure.
This is a prime example.
Same price, same asking price on the retail when it first came out, and it's a better projector. Not a night and day difference, but a notable difference.
Well, again, I mean, all these performance bumps are about 30%,
yeah.
25, 30%. But I'm surprised we can see it. Like it's notable. So we're gonna move on to another scene. All right, Dream Media family, that is a wrap on the JVC NZ9 versus the JVC NZ900. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative in helping you make a buying decision. If you'd like to purchase this product or anything else home theater related, be sure to reach out today for a free video consultation. Dream Media is nationwide and would love the opportunity to earn your business. All right, guys, till next time, this is Zach with Dream Media Home Theater. Thank you for watching.